Hi friends, I'm Prairie Vintage. My name is Linda. I'm an energy intuitive reader here on YouTube. I use spirits, my intuition, and the tarot to communicate energies to you, beautiful viewer. And I am being called to do this collective reading, and what's coming through very strong here is for the divine feminine. All right, now you don't have to be born a female, although if you are resonating with divine feminine energy, I think this message is for you. I feel there is a significant disappointment here in the divine masculine, and I am certainly not trying to cause a divide between masculine and feminine energy. If anything, I am pro masculine, pro male, pro man, pro guy, whatever you want to call it. I am the advocate here for masculine energy, although this message was coming to me strong for the divine feminine, which I feel we're totally sticking together here in an energy here where I feel the divine masculine has completely abandoned ship and left the divine feminine here to fend for herself. I'm feeling this across the board here, okay? So I don't know. This is very interesting energy I'm getting, and the download I'm getting from Spirit is to do a collective message here for the divine feminine. And I'm assuming this is coming from the divine masculine. I have no idea, but let's see what's coming through here. Don't generally do readings this late, so I'm thinking this could be quite significant. Spirit, thank you so much for this message, clear and concise message for the collective here. What is this message for the divine feminine, for the viewer? What do we have here? What is this message? We have laugh and have fun, smile, positive energy, and joyfulness. Okay, let's keep going. We have enjoy music, instrument, sound, and tone. Wow, okay, lots of red and lots of light energy here. Let's pull another one. We have balance yourself, direction, growth, and life stages. Okay, so feeling very much the message is to balance out. Maybe a lot of the divine feminine is stressed out or trying to carry or control or manage something in a serious type atmosphere. I feel like the message here is to release, to allow yourself to kind of have fun is kind of what I'm picking up here. But let's see. Spirit, why is this message coming through for the collective? What is the message here for the collective? Divine feminine. We have ancestor of skill. Dancer of friendship. Ancestor of exile. I am tempted to pull 3 more. Spirit, 3 more. Hunter of abundance. Dancer of inspiration. And spirit of healing. All right, so I'm getting an energy here that divine feminine has been very focused on accomplishing something here with the ancestor of skill. I feel like this hard work is paying off in abundance of all sorts. Wealth, financial wealth, security, stability here. I feel as though the divine feminine has been inspiring the divine masculine here. Whether there is anything sort of concrete in regards to a romantic union of sorts or not, I feel like whatever divine masculine is kind of coming up in your mind here, you're serving as an inspiration here. I feel like you, as the divine feminine, have most likely blocked this masculine out energetically. So he's been in an energy of exile here, and he is going through healing. So he's healing, and I think Spirit is insisting on you allowing yourself to enjoy yourself, have fun. There's music, there's dancing, there's allowing yourself to relax here. While this divine masculine is in exile, we have connect. We have romance. We have structure. We have it gets better. Healing, beside healing, and truth. Oh, okay, so I feel like for the divine feminine, she's been trying to connect here. And for a lot of the energy I'm feeling here, it could be in a romantic way, although I feel like the divine masculine has been leaning in on the friendship more than the romantic side here, and maybe the divine feminine has been trying to connect on a different level here, trying to build some sort of stability here, trying to build on something that she feels is truthful in the 5D here. I also feel like the divine feminine is healing here. And Spirit is saying whatever she is doing, she is, whether she knows it or not, she's also healing. So she's being an inspiration for the divine masculine, which is causing healing. Although I feel it's also causing heartbreak here. And I feel like seeing this heartbreak here in this healing card, we're also seeing the heart kind of stitch up. It gets better. So I don't know if the connection gets better, if there is structure to be built, a truth to be built on this foundation going forward. Let's see why we're seeing this. Spirit, can we see, why are we seeing this message here for the divine feminine? What is this message? We have peace. I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy. Honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. Freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Let's pull 3 of these. Lots of blues coming through and purple. So that's crown chakra and throat chakra here. Peace, honesty, and freedom. I feel as though the divine feminine is creating a boundary here between her and the divine masculine in order to allow for some peace, in order to allow there to be some truths revealed, and allowing herself to be free from a burden of sorts here. Guardian. Feeling heavy Aquarius energy coming through. Also Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces coming through. Inner child. More Aquarius energy coming through. Eternal flame. I think there's something that the divine feminine is being given in way of information, either through, like, I'm recording this during the Lionsgate portal, okay? So I don't know if there is an abundance of information coming through as a download either tonight, or information being given to the divine feminine, I feel here, and she's needing to communicate this. It feels to me like it's a vulnerability here, and it feels to me like what Spirit is saying is that she's protected to be safe, to communicate whatever this information is here, because I feel like she might be going back and forth about whether she communicates this or not, because maybe this might be something that might seem, I don't know, like outlandish, or something that she might be gaslighting herself and saying whether it is something that she needs to communicate or not. But she is protected here. There is a need for her to express what this is. Okay, let's keep going. Spirit, what is this all about? We have protection, right? Above guardian. Yeah, she's being protected here. And I'm feeling the crown chakra here is highlighted. So whatever information has come to her as a thought, okay, either as a dream or a thought, and she's wanting to communicate this forward to the divine masculine, I feel like Spirit is saying she's protected to do so. Let's see what's revealed itself. We have know thyself. Know thyself. And emptiness. I'm pulling 3 more here. I feel like, yeah, okay. I know exactly what's going on here. So, divine feminine. She feels betrayed by the divine masculine. I feel like, again, this is no slight at the masculines, but I feel like the collective energy here is that the divine masculine has abandoned this divine feminine. He's turning his back. And we've looked at divine masculine to protect, as a protector here, is why a lot of divine feminines are drawn to divine masculine to have protection. I feel like she's let down. She's had to dig within herself, tell herself, identify within herself that she is strong enough to protect herself and her inner child, her vulnerable self. Protect the inner child within herself, protect herself. I feel she feels empty here. And I feel like the divine feminine is turning her back on the divine masculine here, who has been turning his back on her and making her feel empty, is what I feel. Kindness. Look at this heart. Very similar to this heart here. And look at this rose, very similar to this rose here that she has in her hand. Okay, so what do we have here? Well, we have a mosquito flying at my head. Kindness. I think this divine feminine has been very kind and very unconditionally loving to this divine masculine, despite him turning his back, not protecting the divine feminine. I think she's now understanding herself a little bit better here. And now I think she's turning her back here. The Rose Phoenix. I am tempted to read this because I just got these cards and this seems like it'd be important. Let's see. What is this Rose Phoenix about? The Rose Phoenix. It says, be bold and mighty forces will come to your aid. Today you're stepping into spiritual completion. You have done the work to heal the past and are becoming more and more masterful with managing your emotions in the present. The future you that has all the answers and has already accomplished its mission for humanity is able to send you energy across time and space for you to be nourished and empowered now. Like a rosebud, you have fully blossomed, and like a phoenix, you're arising from the past, flying fearlessly into an inspiring horizon. Then it has steps for breathing, and then it says, the mantra, I've merged with my highest timeline and completed an important phase of my healing path. I trust that all the work I've done on my spirit and mind is solidified and built to last, beautiful as a rose, but protected by time's thorns. Where I once was lost, I am now fully reborn. I feel like crying because that's exactly what I'm getting from this energy. And like I said at the beginning, I am definitely, you know, for male energy here, I feel like males are losing their rights here in this day and age. But I feel like what's happening here is that the divine masculine has abandoned the divine feminine collectively, and she's had to go from within to find her own protection. I feel like she's done all this healing here, inner child. We had healing coming out here, which I felt was for the divine feminine. I feel healing here's come out. I felt like it was coming out for the divine masculine, although I'm feeling like whatever the extent of healing that she was doing for self has resulted in her identifying that she doesn't need to support or send any more sort of unconditional love to someone who is no longer or never has been supporting her in some way. So she feels empty here, and she feels empty, but Spirit is saying she's actually accomplishing this milestone. She's accomplished her healing. She's accomplished finding herself. She's accomplished the mission here, whatever this mission is. Interesting enough, on Lionsgate, Kintsugi, and I read this earlier today when I posted this video about these cards that I just bought, but I'm not quite sure what this card is all about. So let's take a look. It says, everything has beauty, but not everyone sees it. Kintsugi is a Japanese art form and philosophical outlook in which what is broken is repaired with precious metals, such as gold, platinum, and silver. As a living philosophy, breakage and subsequent repair are viewed as beautiful even in their brokenness. An object's history is its own poetry in static motion, and perceived flaws only add to the unique preciousness of the vessel, which has undergone change through time and direct experience. When we perceive something as damaged or broken, the initial shock of something beloved no longer being what it was can cause a visceral reverberation through the heart space. Feelings of attachment tethered to affection and nostalgic waves of longing can cause deep suffering, and our shattered emotions may cause us to burst into tears in sympathy with what is believed to be broken. This can leave us feeling as though we've been shattered into a million pieces, left wondering how we can get ourselves together to face tomorrow, let alone face today. Yet if we seek compassion and view what feels like brokenness through the lens of creative catharsis, we allow space for something new to emerge. Brokenness is healed by precious connective tissue, gold found in the lessons, and the new pattern that materializes. Object and subject are no longer separate but equally healed with awareness and imagination. In moments where you may feel broken, empty, and in need of repair, remember that the brokenness can contain a layer of unexpected beauty, especially when we consciously attempt to wield the spaces of emptiness with preciousness. In alchemical metaphor, mind, often referred to as the all, has the ability to turn lead into gold through transmutation. In the metaphor of embodied art, kintsugi is here to remind us to find the lightness of being and to transmute the tough moments in life into tremendous works of art with the consciousness of master craftsmen. If you pull this card and are feeling broken today in any way, remember that art that you are, and that there's always a space for new masterpiece or master of peace to emerge. Mantra: I wield the pieces of my past back together with gold and stand in my presence as a work of art to behold. What was no longer is, what was no longer is, and what will be is beautiful. I feel this divine feminine is letting go. She's turning her back on a divine masculine who seems to me like he wasn't fighting. It seems to me like he's turned his back on her, who seems to me like she wanted protection, but he wasn't protecting. He was sleeping. He was whatever he was doing, but I feel like she can no longer unsee what she's seen here, and whatever has broke here has broke. But there is beauty here. There's beauty here now for her. Okay, there's beauty here now, and I think that's the message, because I feel like she's been broke for a while now and in pain. Maybe waiting for a divine masculine to protect her or to wake up. But I feel like it's only led to emptiness here. Let's take a look at the message for the divine feminine. What is this message here, Spirit? Netcaster, preparations come to fruition. 42, or the number 6, which is the Lover's card here. It's all about a choice. Preparations come to fruition, okay. Cosmic Womb, the Divine Feminine, 6 again, and the Divine Feminine, which we're reading for here. She's coming into, she's empowered here for something here. Something's coming into fruition. Woodwives, adaptability, 64. Okay, or the number 10, Woodwives, adaptability. Let's keep going. We have Watchers, transpersonal, with the number 60, or the number 6 again. This might be seeing 666. There's also 6 here too. That's 4 6s. Transpersonal, Watchers. Okay. We have Jeweled Web with connectivity, 32. And we saw connect here. Connectivity, Jeweled Web. Number 5, one more. We have Lay of the Land, Ancestral Wisdom. Number 7. Not sure what I'm feeling here, you guys. Let me pull some more. I think she's definitely had to adapt here and pull from some reserves here. And she's connected to something unworldly here in order to get to the top. Walnut. Time. Fiber. Okay. Goat, yes. Belladonna. One more. Mushroom. Okay. So, I feel like this has been ongoing for quite some time here. The Divine Feminine has been really committed to, I don't know what this is with the Divine Masculine here. So maybe she's been showing her kindness. She's been making herself available here. I feel through time she's been building the fiber, building the, weaving whatever structure here. Weaving this structure here over time, and it's taken a very long time here, but that is the core. That is the solid core here with the walnut. I feel like the card that we read here in the Modern Nirvana Oracle, which was really how we could perceive something as being broken, but it might actually be beautiful. In the case of this walnut here, I feel like through this hard lesson over time, she has built something here with her dedication, and I feel like she is seeing something as being dangerous. Okay, and both these cards could be dangerous and also could be very healing. So I feel like this is a pivotal moment here, because she might be seeing this as something that was hurtful, something that has caused an experience here that caused a lot of pain. Although I think there is a lot of beauty here overall that she has experienced, and I feel it's welcoming in some beauty as well now that she is healed through her dedication, through her persistence. Let's see if we could see some of what this is. Courage. Beautiful. Yeah, I was feeling with the goat. It's like she's been persistent, showing her courage, her dedication here. Concealment. That's that belladonna. Like, it appears as one thing. Let's read the belladonna here for you guys, because I think you'll get a good understanding of what this message is here. Just give me a sec. It's like being lured by, let's see, where would this be? Belladonna. I think it's going to be there. Sorry, guys. I don't see it. There it is. Okay. It says, also known as deadly nightshade, belladonna, Atropa belladonna, means beautiful lady in Italian. The herb may have gained this name through centuries of use in cosmetics, from being made into a tonic to dilate women's pupils to being used to color or blush the skin. But belladonna herself is an herb that is very alluring and demands respect. Her nature makes Nathaniel Hawthorne's Rappaccini's daughter come to mind. In this short story, a beautiful young woman has tended to her father's garden of poisonous plants all her life, immune to their toxins, but she becomes poisonous herself to other humans. Belladonna is very seductive and powerful in her charms, and she does not suffer fools. Someone is trying to gain your favor through sweetness and flattery, but be wary of accepting their gifts and compliments. They have nefarious plans and are trying to get under your skin. Unpredictability is not necessarily a negative thing or indicative of someone who is flaky or undependable. Though something or someone may seem unpredictable to us, we're simply not capable of seeing the larger pattern at this time. Under the guise of physical beauty lies immense strength, determination, and vivaciousness. You would be wise not to reduce anyone to just a pretty face, but instead to see the whole being as they truly are and respect them. Oh, I'm getting a lot of messages here with the concealment, because this is all about the mask. So I feel as though what the Divine Feminine is seeing here has been through her experience here with this Divine Masculine, so she can't help but see something here. I think she sees a coward. I think she sees someone here who was supposed to stand up and protect her and did not. And I feel like Spirit is coming through saying there is a bigger picture here, and maybe she's not seeing the big picture. And it could very well be that he is trying to get the sweetness back. He's trying to get the kindness back. He's trying to get the buy-in back, but she's turned the other way. But I think there is a bigger picture here. And what's the bigger picture? I don't know if this involves the Divine Masculine here. Balanced emotions. We're seeing that again. What did we see here that was talking about balanced emotions? Healing, truth. Eternal flame, kintsugi. I don't think it was in this one, was it? Connectivity, inspiration, healing. I was feeling something came out here that was talking about, well, here we have adaptability. All right, let's keep going. Balanced emotions. Okay. I think she's pissed. I think she is pissed here. Yeah. Cut ties. Okay. Eternal charisma. defense. So what am I getting? Well, I'm getting this divine feminine has had enough. And I feel like she is needing to balance herself out here and cut ties with whatever divine masculine here is this reading is about. Only you know who we're reading about here. Because I feel like this divine masculine has been in an energy here that has not been stand up, has not been courageous, has not been protective, has not been in the energy here that she was reflecting back here. So I feel like Spirit here is saying there is a need to protect self. Let's pull some tarot and see what I'm missing. Why are we seeing this, Spirit? Why are we seeing this message here for the divine feminine? What is this collective message? Thank you. We have Four of Swords, healing. The Hermits, yes, going inwards. We have Virgo energy. We have the King of Wands, or sorry, the Knight of Wands. The King of Swords. So we have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Ace of Pentacles. And the Lovers coming out. Not surprised to see that with the number 6. So she has a choice to make here for a new beginning for herself to move forward. I feel like she is, I feel like she's detaching from this divine masculine. And she's choosing herself. She's choosing to move forward. She's choosing a new beginning here of something practical. Let's see some more. Temperance. There's that balanced emotions again. Judgment. Seven of Cups. Nine of Pentacles. The Hierophant. And the Two of Cups. Well, beautiful divine feminine. I feel like you've been trying to bring balance here and healing to this connection. I feel like you alone have had to do this and be independent here. I feel like there's a realization, there's an awakening, and there's a commitment to choosing wisely. And I think you're recognizing that you're not stuck or committed to whatever situation here, that you have a bunch of choices. And your choices here for finding a balance, give and take, for finding balance, for finding a loving relationship is outside of this connection, outside of this divine masculine. So I feel like you're making this choice. I feel like there is an awakening, a realization here of a need to commit to something greater than what you've been committing to here, because I feel like you've been standing kind of on your own. Let's pull one final layer here. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles. So we have Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. We have Taurus energy here. Death and Rebirth, Scorpio energy. The Ace of Swords, yes. The Five of Swords. The Magician, that is Gemini and Virgo energy, and the Nine of Cups, yes, and the King of Cups. So what does this mean? This means the divine feminine here understands that she's been all along the one creating the abundance here. She's been the caretaker, she's been supportive, she's been independent, despite all of this challenge that has been coming forward here. And I feel like the divine masculine has been giving nothing but a headache here in this situation. She is being reborn here to manifest for herself what she wants here. So she's releasing this connection. She's letting this go and following a truth here. She's being fed information, downloaded information here that she knows better to bring what she really wants. What she really wants here is a 9 of Cups, which is her own fulfillment, her own emotional fulfillment here. And I feel like her emotional fulfillment here is to have a balance, give and take here with the 2 of Cups, and have a divine masculine who is able to open up his heart here, who isn't in this 5 of Swords energy. Yeah, this is the Knight of Swords in reverse. This is like a quick exit here. I feel like she's running away from whatever situation here in order to have a new beginning. Take a leap of faith elsewhere here. Into the unknown. Into the unknown here. Because she's being fed information and her eyes are closed. So I do feel, oh, his eyes are closed too. Lots of closed eyes here. I feel like there is a knowing here that leaping forward, releasing self from whatever this is the best move at this time. So I feel there's 2 strong messages here for the collective. One was communicating whatever it was that you were getting here, because I feel there was information coming to you to communicate. Honesty, know thyself, divine feminine, time, concealment. There was something here I felt you wanted to communicate here to the divine masculine. And you're being encouraged to do this at this time. And then the second piece of information here was, if you don't have anything to communicate, it's time to let go. It's time to put an end to whatever this is and allow yourself the truth here. And the truth is you deserve to have a 9 of Cups, which is your emotional fulfillment. All right. Page of Swords and the King of Wands in reverse. So the Page of Swords is all about us starting to get very decisive, asking questions. The King of Wands in reverse is if this divine masculine was able to find the courage, he would have stepped forward. So it's her turn to actually decide and lean in on where she wants to go here for herself. I think it's time. I think she's made this decision. So if you've made this decision, I feel you are on the verge, the precipice of moving forward here with some piece of information that you might have been going back and forth about, but I feel like you are clear and Spirit is backing you up here. And I feel this is what this reading is about. All right. Beautiful divine feminine. I love you very much. If you are divine masculine, I love you too. Hopefully there is some resolve here. I feel like, yeah, the tides have changed here. I feel like there is, there's a need to break away and stand in self. Even if it seems like it's a broken self, it is now the truth of the divine feminine standing in her power here. All right. So this is what I have for you guys, collective. I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you soon. Bye.